Hello and welcome to the Elliott Wave Power Series episode 7. Today I'm going to be talking about understanding your motive, as I see this as one of the most important things I've learned to do in trading, and also this applies a lot to life as just a general tip. The why is generally what makes you keep going in life. It's why you can wake up out of bed in the morning. It's why when it feels like everything is falling apart, you still know what to say and do. The why is the inherent thing behind your actions. Some people would even go as far as to say as the fingerprint of who you are. It's the same as your habits, because your habits come out of your why. So this is super important. Take a few minutes to write out your reason behind learning this and ask yourself, do you want an extra income for your family? Or maybe do you want the freedom to travel and see new places? Whatever it is that motivates you, make this clear now, and it will carry you through hard times. It is very likely that you will run into days that you feel like you want to quit, so having a pure motive will help you keep pushing on. And I can attest to this for myself. There's been a lot of days where with my businesses and learning how to trade and learning how to make money for myself, that I felt like I wanted to quit, but something inside of me kept me going. Something told me that there's a bigger thing going on here, and you're part of it, Ellen. And you can add to that. You can create value. You can bring value into this thing. And so that's kind of what kept me going on, along with a strong why. Mine is to stabilize financial security for myself, my future family, and help bring a greater understanding of investing for yourself to the world. So for people that don't know how to invest or bring investing into their own hands, my channel helps kind of take it out of the hands of other people and put it in your own hands so that you yourself can be a profitable investor in the markets. Now, as you guys can see right here, this is Bitcoin really since 2015, but I kind of have the 2015 side of it out of the way. And the 2017 cycle, we have a very, very nice falling wedge pattern here. And the WXYXZ correction with all ABC subwaves. We also have a very, very nice WXY correction forming and another falling wedge. And a volume spike that I would see is sufficient for this breakout to continue. Obviously, I would love to see more price development. This is a bullish engulfing candle though, so there is a promising potential that we see quite a bit of upside towards the end of the year in the cryptocurrency markets. Now, Bitcoin specifically has been leading the market. We know this because if we go from the peak low to the peak high with the fib retracement tool, you'll actually very quickly see that Bitcoin has rallied all the way up above the 382. And most of the altcoins have not gotten that high from their peak lows to their peak highs. So that means that Bitcoin had the most money coming in, especially to start. So that's a very good looking chart for the markets as a whole and for Bitcoin. And knowing your why can also help you keep a better perspective on the cryptocurrency markets, because as you're going through your trading and getting your long-term investing in and figuring out how to really make that money, you will have days that the market drops significantly when you bet on it going up, or you bet on it going down and it just decides to continue to move on the upside. And you watch your balance go this way and you watch your balance go that way. And at the beginning, learning stop losses can be a little tricky, and risk management and being truthful with yourself about your investing and being realistic about yourself, about the choices that you're making with your investing. All of that takes time to understand, but with that time, you get maturity, you get a fuller understanding of your own emotions, and you learn how to manage those emotions and make better decisions. Now, nobody's perfect at that, but as you get better at doing that, you will forecast the market to a higher accuracy. And as you forecast the market to a higher accuracy, you will start to make more profit in your trading and your investing as a whole. Now, investing is one of the biggest things that I recommend doing. I also recommend having a majority in Bitcoin. The reason for this is because Bitcoin has the most stability out of the rest of the market. Aside from that, the altcoins are very volatile, some of them less volatile, closer to the way Bitcoin moves, and others of them are quite volatile and will pump extremely quickly and dump extremely quickly. So learning this stuff for yourself can be extremely beneficial. This can help you travel more and feed your family and feel more peace and have a greater purpose in your life. And all of those things can greatly enhance your experience of living. So this is why I made this video. I recommend, again, that if you haven't written down your why, take a few minutes to really think about it, meditate and ponder on those thoughts of what really motivates you. What do you want to bring into this world? And as you do that, I recommend cleaning up your own thoughts and your own life as much as you can. Really just keeping myself healthy as best as I can and teaching others to do the same has been a very big blessing and beneficial thing into my life, because even in the times where I do feel the stress and all of the things coming at me, I have those core habits and fundamental habits in place that I can always fall back on that make me feel better about myself and have a more clear mind when I'm creating these videos or even investing or doing my charting or counting my Elliott waves for the day or finding my wedge patterns or analyzing my volume profiles or looking at my questions in the Discord or getting back to the chat servers that I run. All of that takes a lot of clarity, and you can get this clarity from having a clear motive, and that clear motive will actually inspire you to make those core habits stronger and stronger within yourself. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of the Elliott Wave Power Series. As always, if you have questions about the learning material, you can email me or in the Discord questions box, which is probably the best place. Or if you have a specific question about what you're learning in the Elliott Wave Power Series, you can always send me a direct message on Discord as well, and I will get back to you as I can. So I will see you guys in the next Elliott Wave Power Series videos, and as always, stay profitable out there.